How to be an entrepreneur. Do I even pronounce that properly? What a great word entrepreneur is. Now, it's John here, a Friday. Yes, it's strange I seem to be bouncing around because, yes, again, I'm on a chairlift. Or have you seen me on a chairlift yet? I'm not so sure. I am having a week away skiing. And I think I've explained to you before, my good friends, if you've been paying attention on the Marketing for Owners podcast, that I have a lifestyle which is pretty cool because I have a couple of companies and I don't have to be there to be running them. My staff and my team are doing everything while I'm away. Now, I would be described as an entrepreneur, but as I've explained in a recent series, been talking about that, it's more of a mindset. Being an entrepreneur is not a job. My job is, as the founder of Marketing for Owners and the managing director of Fire Protection Online, probably got other jobs as well, but can't think what they are off the top of my head. But it's being an entrepreneur is a way of doing your business. Now, as I said, you can just be a business owner, and that is fine. You can be as happy as you like. The only problem is that it's quite difficult to grow a single little business. It's easy to keep it sort of at the same level, but it's hard to grow it. And if you grow it, then you need more staff, and then it gets difficult. So I think being an entrepreneur gives you a lot of opportunities to get away and to think of other things. If you're clever enough, as you quite obviously are, to start one business, you can start others. Then you can make more money, and believe it or not, you can have more time off. So this is a weekend challenge. So this is what I want you to think about over the weekend. I apologise if I squint because the sun's coming out now. Might have to put the sunglasses on in a minute. So, number one, this is what makes you an entrepreneur, or this is going to help make you an entrepreneur. Number one, have written goals with deadlines. Because goals without deadlines are just simply goals and dreams. Ones with deadlines are things that you're going to take action on to complete before the deadline. Very important. You'll find it's probably the top similar trait of all successful people is they have continuous goals, probably for 90 days, maybe then for a couple of years, 3 years, maybe a lifetime goal. And then they'll hit the 91s, come up with some more. Number two, know your unique ability. What Dan Sullivan, a strategic coach, calls your unique ability. You should not be doing everything. You should not be packing boxes. You should not be opening the post. The chances are you should not be taking customer service calls on the phone and things like that. You probably shouldn't be dealing with customer emails. You have an extreme talent. You started this business. You are brilliant at doing something. So to work it out, go through, write down a list of everything you do all day. Just grab a sheet of paper on lines and just write down time, what you did. Time, 9:15, answered phone to client. Something like that. Don't just say answered phone. 9:21, someone came into the office, spent 10 minutes having a quick meeting, etc. And over a few days, you'll get a pattern of what you do. Then you can group these into criteria, and you can put down admin tasks, you can put down better tasks, and you can put down my tasks, things that you should be doing, say sales calls to customers, visiting clients, something like that. And then start to make the effort to get rid of them. So, number three, delegate effectively. Yes, so when you need to get rid of those tasks, it's not that they don't need to be done, it's just that if you want to grow your business, as they say, as Michael Gerber says in E-Myth, you should be working on your business, not in your business. You should be working on growing it, not doing the admin. There are plenty of people with great talents who will be prepared to do that work. You shouldn't be. So remember that. If you own a shop, you really shouldn't be standing at the counter serving all day long. I'm sure there's other things with your talents, okay? I'm sure there's other people who are capable of doing what you do. So you've got to learn to let go. Other people are very, very good at doing jobs as well as you. So the next one is number four is to know your company's USP and to make it truly unique. So USP, a unique selling proposition. So what sets your company apart? What makes it fantastic? And put that in the perspective of the customer. Don't put it in a features like, oh, we are this, we are the biggest. Don't say we are the biggest company we are the best, we are the leading. No one's interested. They want to hear it from their point of view. They don't want to hear it from your point of view. What's good for them? Everyone can say we are the leading something or other, unless you can back it up with statistics. If you say we have twice as many customers as anyone else or something like that, that's of no use. But make a unique USP. All those other things, we're the best, we're the biggest, we're the first, not necessarily helpful. What difference does that make to the customer? Remember, to put it in from their point of view, what makes you unique for your potential customer? What sets you out from the crowd and attracts you? Think of some of the new big businesses that have sprung up in busy spaces. Think of Google when they sprung up. There was loads. There was Alta Vista, Excite, Yahoo. Everyone's perfectly happy. And as a search engine, then Google came along with that single box, Google, and I'm Field Lucky or Search or something like that. That was it. Wiped them clean. Their USP, they just did search. Just that, okay? Just think about it. Write it down over the weekend. You've got plenty of time. Then, number 5, communicate your vision continuously. So you've got your unique USP, your unique selling proposition. Can you say that? Your USP. But then people need to know about it. And you have a vision. Why did you get into business? Why did you think you could do it better? Was it just because you didn't like your job and you thought you'd do something else? That's fine. But why did you pick this that you're doing? There must have been something about it. There must be a reason why you decided to set up a cheese shop or whatever you do. Okay, so find that. And why did you think your cheese shop would be different? You had a vision. And if you haven't, think about it. If you're not sure what that is, you have to track back, because at some point or other, you will have had a brainstorm and you thought, I know what, we're going to set up a cheese shop and we're going to do it like this because all the other cheese shops are awful, the supermarkets are awful, and our difference will be this. This is what we're going to offer the customers and we're going to be super successful. So find what that was, and then communicate it to your staff, communicate it to your customers so that they know. Something I've always said, and this is mine, is give people their opinion of you. So if you want people to know what you're famous for, tell them. Give it to them continuously, and then they'll just know it. They don't realise you told them, they'll just think that is it. But don't forget, your staff want to be on the same page, so communicate it. All right, really, really, really important point. It's one of the reasons my companies do well, and the reason why I can get away is because they know what the company is for. Not like most people in companies who think it's just to buy the boss a Ferrari or a helicopter or a boat and have more holidays. They know what this is about. They know why I'm hardly ever here. They know what their jobs are. Then the last one, as we're coming up towards the end of this chairlift. This is a long, slow chairlift, by the way. The last one is to systemize every single task in the business, including your own. Now, the reason for that is, and by the way, the best people to systemize it are the people who do it. And by systemize, I mean write down what they do and how they do it. Now, once they've written down a system, so answering the phone, we wait 2 rings, we pick up the phone, we introduce and we say this. And then we say this, and then at the end we say that, and then we put the phone down. And then we do this. After they've written a system, give it to you or give it to someone senior to check it. And then for someone else to use that system to see if it works. Because the point is, one, if everything's written down, first of all, everybody knows how to do their job, no excuses, and the job gets done the same every single time. This is how McDonald's work, and this is how franchises work, and repeat everything the way all over the world. No, you don't have to make cheeseburgers, but get what they do pretty successfully. So that's how you systemize it, but as well as getting it done the same every time, there's also the possibility that staff leave or move on or get promoted to other jobs. I mean, Sue, who runs my company, was hired as customer services person. I had one member of staff, me and one other person, and I hired 2 customer services people. Sue was one. First time I'd ever done that. She now runs my entire business. How cool is that? She's never run a business before in her life, and she's really good at it. So when Sue moved on, next person comes along, their job is already written out as to how to do it, because it's systemized, and we're continuously adding and improving those systems. And that's it. Got it done at poll 25 out of 28 uprights on this thing. So I'm going to turn off now. You have yourself a lovely weekend. If you want to ever ask me anything about this, then just go to the website at marketingforowners.com, fill in the contact form, or just email me at john@marketingforowners.com. Have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you on Monday.